Hey students, we're going to talk real short video here about concentration, okay? When I'm talking about concentration here, we're talking about concentration of solutions. I'm not talking about you're concentrating. Let's write down a definition. That's not the exact definition we're looking for right now. A solution's concentration. That's like how much solute is dissolved in that solution. Okay, so you know that if you're going to make Kool-Aid, you can make the Kool-Aid with lots and lots of sugar and lots of Kool-Aid powder, and that'll be a very concentrated Kool-Aid solution, which most of you like. So let's get this written down. How much solute is dissolved per amount of solvent? Now, when you're talking about concentration, you need both. You need to talk about the solute and the solvent, because you can imagine if I take 1 tablespoon of sugar and I dissolve that in this bottle of water, it'll taste like sugar water, right? But if I take 1 tablespoon of sugar, same amount of sugar, and I dump that into a bathtub full of water, and then I taste that water, I don't know why anybody would want to taste bath water, but you dump a tablespoon of sugar into a lot of water, and then you taste it, you're not going to taste much sugar, right? Because that sugar has to spread out through all of the water. So concentration, you need to think about how much solute you have, but that's not enough. You also need to know how much solvent you dissolved that solute into, okay? So that's very important. So the word concentrated means, right, lots dissolved. That's the Kool-Aid that we like. If you don't dissolve very much and it spreads out, like the tablespoon of sugar in the bathtub, that's called a dilute solution or a diluted solution, okay? Dilute. Okay, so let's talk units. Let's talk numbers. The per right here, per, that word, that means something mathematically, okay? So per means divided by, okay? So what we're doing is we're taking an amount of solute and we're dividing it by an amount of solvent, okay? Example, concentration units. Probably the most common one you're going to see is moles per liter. And you see I just drew a line there. That's the per. We're dividing by liters. So what I'm looking at here is, this concentration unit is asking how many moles of solute do we have and how many liters of solvent have we dissolved it in. Okay? So if you had a solution that has a concentration of 2 moles per liter, that means you took 2 moles of solute and dissolved it into 1 liter of solvent. Okay? Doesn't have to be moles on top. You could use grams per liter. You could do, there's even grams per kilogram. Okay, if you take maybe 10 grams of Kool-Aid and dissolve it in 2 kilograms of water, then you just made a solution that's 10 grams per 2 kilograms, and that's the concentration, okay? So it's just that per is the main part. You got to watch out for that. If you don't see that, okay, non-examples. If somebody tells you, well, the concentration is 42 grams. Nope, there's no per, right? That's how much solute you dissolved, but that doesn't tell me how much solvent you dissolved it in. Okay, or if you see somebody says, 8 moles. Nope, that's not a concentration. Okay, so that's it. That's the basic idea behind concentration. Watch out for these units, and I'll see you in the next video.